I believe Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero. I will give multiple reasons why I believe he's the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero. The first reason I believe Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero is he used to be in the Z Fighter's fighting force in the Saiyan saga, but stopped after, most likely because he was too weak to help the Z Fighters. The Saiyan saga was the first arc of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z ended after many other arcs passed. The next series is Dragon Ball Super, and the current arc is after the Tournament of Power, which shows a lot of time that has passed. Also, Chaozu wasn't asked to help the Z Fighters for the Tournament of Power, even though he was supposed to be stronger than Master Roshi during the Saiyan saga. In addition, Chaozu isn't thought of as a fighter that could potentially help the Z Fighters in the Tournament of Power. It shows how forgotten of a Z fighter Chaozu is. You should subscribe to my channel. The second reason I believe Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero is I believe the biggest moment in the series I remember for Chaozu is when he grabbed onto Nappa's back and blew himself up on Nappa. The Z Fighters had no way of beating Nappa, and Nappa was likely going to kill the Z Fighters, which is why Chaozu tried an explosion to try to kill him. The explosion Chaozu used didn't affect Nappa. It was an unexpected moment in the series. Chaozu didn't do anything else that I can remember that was significant in the entire series after that moment. It shows how forgotten Chaozu is as a Z fighter since that was the biggest moment that he ever had. The third reason that I believe Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero is that he didn't get shown training in most of Dragon Ball Z and never got shown training in Dragon Ball Super. Most of the other Z Fighters were seen training in both Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. The Z Fighters had to prepare to take on every enemy that came to destroy them or destroy the earth. But Chaozu didn't do the same. Chaozu could have gotten many times stronger by training, but didn't train for some reason. Also, he could have gone into the hyperbolic time chamber to get massively stronger in a year, which would equal 1 day outside in the real world. The problem with Chaozu in the hyperbolic time chamber is it wouldn't make much of a difference for Chaozu because he would most likely still be too weak to help the Z fighters against most of the enemies, and he would age, which isn't a good thing for him since he is human. Humans get weaker as they get older. He wouldn't be able to maintain his strength later in life. Chaozu could decide not to care about the problems he would get by using the hyperbolic time chamber. He would get a good amount of training done. Chaozu could have done all that training previously in the series, but decided not to do it. It shows Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero because he didn't get shown or mentioned training. That is all the reason Chaozu is the Z Fighter's most forgotten hero. You should subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like the video, and comment with your own opinion. Now, peace.